Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, I know, but here we are back again with a Magistus Dogmatika deck profile, one that I've been playing a lot at hobbies and having good fun and also a decent amount of success with. So here we go. Starting off, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, and 3 DD Crow. So 9 hand traps in this deck, 3 Ash, good generically. Effect Veiler, it's also quite a good hand trap, but also it's a spellcaster, which is quite important. And 3 DD Crow, which I think is a good hand trap in today's meta, especially with a lot of Virtual World and Drytrons running around. So moving on to Magistus monsters, we'll start off with 3 Relonia and 3 Zoroa. So these 6 are probably the best ones. Basically, Relonia lets you search for any Magistus spell trap on summon, which is the important effect, which gets you whatever you need, mostly Trismegistus. And then Zoroa is the tuner of the deck, which enables you to make strong monsters such as Borrowload Savage. And also it's an extender as well, which is quite strong. So more Magistus monsters. We have 3 of the Endymion and 3 Crowley. So these 6 cards are also quite strong. The Endymion has a pretty cool mulligan effect, and then the Crowley is extender. So if they stop some of your plays and you need to get into one more body on the board, searching a Crowley can just get you there and enable some of your combos. So moving on, we have our Dogmatika monsters. So we played 3 Ecclesia, 1 Maximus, and 1 Fleur-de-Lis. So pretty standard package. These are all quite good. These Dogmatikas are added into this deck just to give this deck a little bit more of an edge in terms of resources. A lot of the Magistus use quite a lot of cards out of your hand to make combos, so having those Dogmatikas is quite useful to make up for it. Moving on to spell cards, 3 Nadir Servant, quite strong. And then 3 Magistus Theurgy. This one's quite good, especially when they negate your monster and you need to still equip an extra deck Magistus that can just get you there. And then one of the Magistus Reborn card. It's just there if you need. Sometimes it pops up, so playing one of that. And then moving on, we play 3 Trismegistus. This one's really good. It's kind of like a double summon. It lets you get out your Magistus monsters from hand and enable you to make combos. Then we have 1 Called by the Grave and 1 Monster Reborn. And for traps, we play 1 Punishment and 1 Schism to enable our window plays. So 40 cards in the main deck. Now moving on to the extra deck. 3 Artemis. You have to play 3 because you go through quite a lot of your Artemises in each game. Iowas, which is really strong. It's probably one of your best Magistus monsters. We play 1 Veyram. So this one doesn't pop up as much, and to be honest, you could cut this card out if you want to add your own tech. But I just play it for now, just to, just for a little bit more of a toolbox. And then 1 Nanaru, which is quite good to get rid of floodgates and problematic spell traps. Yeah. We play 1 Borrowload Savage. So this card is key to your combo and it pops up quite a lot on your turn 1. Otherwise, a Bahamut Shark to a totally awesome play is also a very common starting tactic. Then we have 1 Nightmare Phoenix. Sometimes stealing away problematic monsters of Iowas. You can link them away for a Phoenix, and then using your graveyard effects, you can steal another monster if you can get Iowas back onto the field, which is not too hard, especially with the Magistus monsters. We play 1 Access Code Talker for some extra heavy hitting. And moving on to a couple fusions. So 1 Entus, good utility. Titaniclad for your Dogmatika plays, and Winder and Apcalon So 15 cards in the extra deck, of course. So that's it for the main and extra. So what I'm playing in the side deck at the moment: 3 Cosmics, 1 Red Reboot, 1 Pank, 1 Duster. So for these cards, Cosmics generically quite good. Reboot is quite good, especially if they're putting in floodgates that are quite problematic. Pancratop's generically quite good. Same with Duster. Then I've got triple Tactic Talents, which is quite strong, especially after game 1, where they kind of find out your strategy and start to interrupt you with a lot of their monster effects. 3 Lancia, so pretty standard, very good in this meta. And 3 Nibiru to combat the heavy combo decks. So that's the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks very much. See you guys in the next one.